What's up, guys? This is Brian from Chasing Sound, and today we are going to be reviewing the KraftGeek Vlogging Tripod Max. I actually reviewed the KraftGeek music stand not too long ago. You can check out the channel for that, and I thought that was really cool, so I thought, you know, why not actually review this? They reached out to me and they said, would you like to check this out? And I said, you know, I was a little hesitant at first, but then I thought, you know, this is probably one of the coolest things that any guitarist could have, these two pieces right here, because, you know, in today's day and age, it's super important to be online, on social media, on YouTube, on everywhere. And to do that, you want to make your setup as easy as possible, right? You don't want to be fussing around with a lot of different things. You just want to get your camera ready to go and just be good with it, right? So this tripod is actually not only a tripod, but it's a selfie stick, so I won't be using it that way. But the cool thing is, it is a tripod. It goes to 58 inches maximum length, 360 degrees rotation, and it is wireless, which I'll show you all about that. You can actually see it on the back here, how it would be set up with your phone and a couple of different shoe mounts. But I thought, why don't I unbox it again for you guys, because I've been keeping them in the boxes. I said, why don't I unbox it again so you can see what you can get and see if you're interested in it. I think, like I said, it's really cool, but I wanted to show you kind of like how it worked and why it's so awesome. So this is the KraftGeek tripod. I'll show you really quick what you can do. You can extend it. It's telescoping for, you know, again, you could have this stood up right in front of you on the ground and you can keep going. So you can be standing and doing something like a video. But for our purposes, you know, and for like a lot of the guitar videos I record, I like to just do it sitting on something like a desk. So the cool thing about this is if you look at the bottom, it just says push here. So we'll push that and make sure all the feet kind of get opened. And without pulling the legs, this is similar to their music stand. You kind of just take it by the collar here and pull down. And now you have your stand here. You have your stand, and it is just, you know, able to be sat on the desk here. At the top, you have the place where you would place your phone. So let's check that out. I just wanted to show another angle of where your actual phone goes. So again, you could use it horizontal this way, but you can actually just kind of put it up a little bit here. Well, you know, if you want to get your phone, if you have a different size phone, you can do it that way. But you can also pick it up a little bit here, and if you want to use it vertically, you just turn it like that. So it's really easy to use and makes a lot of sense if you're, again, using this as a vlogging device, or if you are having this set up the way that I have it and using it horizontally as a just, you know, regular camera. But, you know, you have those two options, this for regular camera, and then again, even if you're filming something for something like Instagram Reels or TikTok, it would be perfect to film in this orientation. It has two different cold shoe mounts on the sides, and it has one at the top as well, which is really cool. Let me actually close it back up for a second. So that is just as easy as closing it back up like this. And if you look at the front here, it has a magnetic button which allows you to, you know, push and start your video or take a photo and stop it. But the cool thing is, let's say this is far from you, it comes right off and you have a little mini controller that you can take with you to start and stop the video, which I think is super cool. And that's kind of it, right? And you have also, you know, a USB-C charging cable for that little remote as well. But yeah, let's take a look at it one more time. Let me open it back up. Super, like I said, super duper easy. And that's it. It's right on the, let me get a different shot of that. It is right on the table, easy as that. And you can put any phone in here. Like I said, flip it horizontal or vertical. And it's built really well. I think that's the other thing that is super duper important. It's built really well, and it's very portable if you want to take it with you. So that's one part of it, but the other part is this cool light that they sent along with it, which is their Pocket RGB Light. So I've messed with a couple of these in the past, but I actually really dig this one as well, because you have your charging cable for the light. It's wireless. You have your cold shoe mount here that you can use to go on this tripod that I just showed you. You have a mini remote that can be used. And then here's the light itself. So here's the light itself. So not only does it do white light in a bunch of different temperatures and brightnesses, but it also does colors, and it does all sorts of wacky different colors on top of that. This is what it looks like. Here is somewhat of like a filter to put on it. You can just turn it on here on the back. And I don't want to blast you guys on the video with the light, but this is how the light looks. It's actually super duper bright, and I only have it on 76%. You can see it's all sorts of crazy modes that you can do too. But with my videos, I've just been using it on the white light. And again, you could take the cold shoe mount and you can either prop it up here, you could have it on the side, you could have it on the side and have a microphone on the other side. Pretty simple interface to understand. And, you know, I just think their stuff is really fun because, you know, it's priced right. And I feel like, again, for any guitarist, this is going to be really helpful because it's super portable and it lets you just set something up right away. You just take this, you put it on your desk, you put your phone in there, and you're ready to go. And again, as guitarists, if we don't want to be constantly reaching for something, we can just take this little remote off and do it that way. So I'll have a link in the description below if you can, you know, if you want to check that out. Here it is, KraftGeek. Again, check out the music stand review I did as well, because like I said, I think all their products are priced pretty nicely. They're, you know, very well made, and I think you really dig them. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, let me know in the comments. All right, thanks a lot, guys.